You ready? But every Sunday night, I get a on my phone, I get an alert. It says your internship blog is due. And it puts me right back in that time where I was starting to come back from my injury and I was not the same.
Yeah.
You know, I was the boy, you know what I mean? Like really could ball the fuck out, you know? And it just wasn't the same. I'm at a new school. I graduated from Duke. I'm at a new school. I'm at Georgetown, lesser program, lesser team. But I'm like, all right, cool. This is my chance, right? It's not working out, right? My arm's just like the functionality of it. It's just like, I'm sure you went through a time where you're like, fuck, you know? Yeah. I don't even know if you did. But for me, it wasn't even painful anymore. My arms just didn't like flow the same. Yeah. You get what I mean? Like I was like a dude who like had crazy movement. I'd throw like low mid 90s, but the ball would move all over the place, which comes from like elasticity of your arm. Yeah. So for me, I'm like, I rehabbed, I'm stronger, and I'm throwing like 5 miles per hour slower than I used to, which in baseball doesn't sound crazy, but it's a fucking huge drop. Like talking about being a first rounder to like a 30th rounder. And I never took this alert off because it was the lowest point of my life. I was doing this fucking internship because I was at grad school at the time.
Oh, I never knew that.
Mike Stud wasn't a thing. I had just started like dabbling, putting music out. I put this one song out, kind of popped a little bit. And I'm making them on GarageBand in my dorm room closet. Like $100 mic, like the worst, lowest possible shit. Never re-recorded. That song has 10 million plays now. It's like started my career looking back on it. Yeah. But I remember how I felt. I had to go in. This part of my life, I was getting like 3 hours of sleep a night. Yeah. Because Georgetown grad is fucking tough. It's a good school. So I'm doing that. Then I have an internship that I have to do because it's part of the program.
No, you didn't probably want to do
baseball practice or games, right? And a music career. Or I wasn't even looking at it as a career, but for some reason looking back, I kind of was, because I would stay up in the middle of the night, even though I had to be up at 6 for this internship. Yeah. So I would go to the internship before classes and then right to practice or right to the game, come back, eat any homework I had, and then music. I wouldn't even start music
hit the studio.
Exactly, my room.
Yeah.
No one fucking with me, none of my boys. No one's like, it wasn't like I had this, it was just like this thing in me that I like knew I needed to do kind of type thing. But something you said earlier is like, what'd you say? You have every Monday. Oh, you talked about Monday.
Yeah, chemo's on Monday.
Yeah. And that's kind of, I get this alert, like 10 years, you know, this is 7, 8 years later, and I get it, and it just makes me feel warm inside, because I remember that fucking time.
Right. You got to start the Mondays off right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, I ain't got chemo today. This is going to be a great week. I'm going to make it a great week.
Instead of you know, when you wake up, you just, like, I'm eliminating that feeling. Like, there was a point in my life for a while, and it's kind of looking back, I'm not ashamed of it, but just like, I see how wrong I was in the fact that I wasn't waking up excited. I'm living this life that I never thought, you know, especially my story. My story's crazy in its own right, just because, like, no baseball player's ever gone on to have a fucking hip-hop career. Yeah, right. You know, like, so it's just crazy. It's one of those things where I realize, like, my mindset, the fact that I'm not eternally grateful for this second opportunity and waking up every fucking day shot out of a fucking cannon. Yeah, we're human, you know, but at the same time, you ready?